Hello there everybody, it is Redstone here, and today I'm back with another Minecraft Bedrock tutorial. In today's video I'll be showing you guys how you guys can build yourself a super simple 1.17 iron golem farm, and this will produce you infinite iron, poppies, and some string on the side as well. And yeah, as you guys can see, this farm is super efficient and is future proof, so you guys can always double up the speed and make it even more efficient if you guys have the time and the villagers to do so. And yeah, as you can see, it's not complicated at all, so without wasting any further time, let's continue on to the build. And guys, this works on all Minecraft Bedrock platforms, including MCPE, PS4, Xbox, Windows 10, and Nintendo Switch edition, and this does work in the latest edition of 1.17. So guys, the first thing that you're going to want to do is locate yourself a place where you want to build this farm that is a minimum of 100 blocks away from any other village. So as you guys can see in the corner, that's my previous iron farm, and it's definitely a minimum of 100 blocks away. And guys, if you're wondering what counts as a village, anything where a villager is linked to a bed will be counted as a village, so be careful and build away from any of your things where you might have a villager and a bed. So yeah, be careful and build away from it. And for me, since I cannot find a flat ground, I will be taking this as my level. So what you guys are going to want to do is first of all go up by 6 blocks like so, and this is to avoid any iron golems from spawning on the floor. And now you guys can just come down here and break all of these. And then now you're going to want to take 2 of your chests and place them like so, and then go behind it and then place 3 hoppers like that, and then 2 more on either side of our hoppers. So you should end up with a 3x3 of hoppers. And so now what you're going to want to do is build a 3 block high wall all around here. And then now you guys are going to want to grab your slabs and place them right there so we can open up our chest. So now you guys can come in here and then place signs all the way across the floor. You guys can doing this by shift clicking on the previous sign and basically forming a 3 sign layer like this. And the reason we are using signs is because we can place our lava on top of them, and signs are useful because they do not have a hitbox, meaning that our iron golem can just fall in here and get burned by the lava but still drop his loot into our hoppers. Now you can grab your lava bucket and place it right at the center of the sign like so. Now you can grab your buttons and then place them on each side of our hole. So your button layout should look a little like this. And then now you're going to want to go out by 7 blocks from each corner. And the reason we're going out 7 blocks is because when we include this block, the water should flow only until here. And since water flows 8 blocks, we should go out by 7 blocks. And now that you have your plus shape, you're going to want to fill out the entire area. So now that our platform is all filled out, you're going to want to build a 2 block high wall on each side. And now that you're done with your walls, your farm should look like this. Now you're going to want to grab yourself some leaves and place a 1 block thick layer all the way around our wall. And this is to prevent any iron golems from spawning in here and potentially clogging up our farm. As if you guys don't know, if there's an iron golem present, a new one will not spawn. And now you're just going to want to come down into each corner and place a block. Now on top of each block, you're going to want to place a water bucket. And now that you're done with that, it should look a little like this. Now you're going to want to skip the block next to the block that we've placed and fill everything else with water. Be careful to not fill the block next to our temporary block that we've placed in, because it will flood the entire thing, and then you're going to have to basically clear all the water and start again. Be cautious where you place your water. And if you guys did everything correctly, water should only flow up until the edge and not overflow. So now what you're going to want to do is come down to our hole and then go up by 2 blocks like so, and then place in some temporary block and then make sure it's centralized with our hole. And then now what you're going to want to do is go out by 3 blocks on all sides, and you guys can use any block for this part because we'll be removing them, and these are just temporary for placing beds. Now that you're done, you're going to want to grab your bed and then place 7 of them in a row like so, and then place 3 of them here, and then another row of 7 going across, and then another row of 3. And if you guys count that up, that should be equal to exactly 20 beds, which is the minimum requirements for our farm to be designated as a village that can spawn iron golems. Now you're going to want to come down here and then break all these glass temporary blocks. And now you guys are going to want to grab more glass blocks or any blocks of your choice, and then go to the center and go up by 1 block so that it is exactly over our bed, and then go out by a total length of 5 blocks. Now you're going to want to make this 1 block thicker on either side, making it a total of 5 by 1 by 3 blocks big, like so. And now you're going to want to grab your fletching tables and then make a 2 block high wall our fletching table. And guys, we will be getting 10 villagers in here, and 10 villagers will spawn 1 iron golem every 700 ticks. And as you guys can see, we actually have a lot more fletching tables or any workbench of your choice than villagers. And the reason for this is because if we have 20 villagers, an iron golem will attempt to spawn 2 times within 700 game ticks. So if you guys have the time and resources, you guys can actually bring in 10 more villagers, as this is already supporting more villagers being supplied into here. You guys can add them in and increase the efficiency of this farm. Guys, be careful to not put more villagers than bed, because if that happens, this farm will not work. And guys, now is the hardest part if you're doing this in survival. You're going to want to grab 10 normal villagers into here, which can actually work, and not nitwit who are the one goats, as they cannot get a profession. And for you to get 10 villagers into here, you can use a railway system or a bunch of stairs, but I recommend you guys use a railway system and bring them into here. So basically, you're going to want to bring in 10 villagers that can work, and they should automatically link up with the bed. And guys, this is a nitwit and you do not want him in our farm, so get rid of him and then bring in our 10th and final villager. And if you guys did everything correctly, they should link up to our fletching tables and our beds. And as you guys can see, the farm has already started and we got our first iron golem. And now if you come down here, once our iron golem has died, we can see and collect our iron. And if you guys were wondering, you guys have to AFK about 30 to 40 blocks away for maximum efficiency, and you'll also get some strings and some cats like so. And guys, if you guys did everything correctly, you should see a cat or an iron golem spawn within 2 to 3 minutes of your farm being completed. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy straightforward Minecraft Bedrock and Minecraft Java tutorials, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, as it really does help out the channel and also really does mean a lot to me. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.